Hi, I'm Mary Wah, and I will be demonstrating alternate nostril breathing to you. So before we get started, let's find a comfortable seat. It's very important that you feel relaxed, but also not sinking into your chest. So find a seat where you're able to press down on the hips but lift up through the spine. So you're creating space in your belly and you're allowing your ribs to lift off of the hips and expand outward, especially when you're inhaling. You want your shoulders to be relaxed and away from the ears and the collarbones nice and soft. Place your left hand on the left thigh, letting that hand be soft and relaxed. And then we will get started with alternate nostril breathing. All right, so we'll take our thumb and our index finger, place your right thumb onto your right nostril, nice and gently, and then take a deep inhale. After the inhale, switch nostrils and then exhale through the right nostril. Inhale. After the inhale, switch, exhale. Inhale. After the inhale, switch and exhale. Now that I've demonstrated alternate nostril breathing to you, you have a chance to practice it with me. I will guide you through the breath, and what I'll do is I will inhale 4 counts and then exhale 4 counts. And remember that you will always switch after the inhale. So place your right thumb onto your right nostril. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, switch, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, switch, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, switch, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, switch, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Great. Alternate nostril breathing is not about how big and expansive you can make the breath, but how smoothly you can transition from the inhale into the exhale, then right back into the inhale. Imagine the way a wave flows in and out of the ocean. It naturally reaches all the way in up the shore, and then it smoothly pulls all the way back. And without even pausing, it then naturally starts to flow back onto the shore. And then when it reaches its farthest point, then it naturally starts to pull back again. So just work on that. So it's not about lung capacity, it's more about how smoothly you can transition from the inhale to the exhale to the inhale. And that has a very soothing effect on the nervous system and on the mind. If you are feeling depleted, longer inhales than the exhales would be beneficial. So if you remember during the demonstration, I was inhaling 4 counts and exhaling 4 counts. So if you're feeling like you need more energy, go ahead and increase the inhales to 6 counts of inhale and then 4 counts of exhale. And you can play around with the breath, and you can even double where you do 8 inhales and 4 exhales. So you can use this to your advantage if you're feeling really anxious and high strung and uptight and you feel like you have a lot of energy bottled up inside of you. Let the exhales be a little bit longer, releasing that energy. So instead of it being 4 inhales and 4 exhales, you can say 4 inhales and 6 counts of exhales, or 4 inhales and 8 counts of exhales. So you can play with that as well. Who is alternate nostril breathing for? It's for all ages, from kids all the way up to advanced seniors. It is great for beginners and also for advanced practitioners. Okay, the best times to do alternate nostril breathing is first thing in the morning. Anytime you feel anxious or overwhelmed, during the day when you're feeling a little sluggish and you need a refresher. And then you can also use it in the evening before you go to bed to help settle your mind. And then you can also use alternate nostril breathing when you wake up in the middle of the night and you find it difficult to go to sleep. Alternate nostril breathing is great to do when you're sitting upright in a chair, but it's also very relaxing and soothing if you lay in a reclined position and you just do the breath to help settle the mind down before getting ready for bed. Some of the benefits that you will experience with alternate nostril breathing is it helps soothe and calm the mind. The whole technique of focusing on the right side and then the left side allows your mind to focus on just one thing. And when you focus on that one thing, all the distractions just melt away. And you're able to just feel centered and focused as you bring your attention to the right nostril and then to the left nostril. This also has a soothing effect on the nervous system. So you have the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. And when you are anxious, your body is in the sympathetic nervous system and it's fight or flight. It feels like it needs to be alert and tense, ready for anything that could happen. But the breathing in and out with alternate nostril breathing allows the body to calm down. It communicates, the breath communicates to the mind that everything is safe. Alternate nostril breathing is very beneficial in helping with performance anxiety, especially like if you're anxious about a test, or you're getting ready to do a public speaking, or if you're nervous about going in front of people, going to a party, or even being in a social situation. Alternate nostril breathing helps soothe the nerves in that way. It also helps with insomnia. It helps with when you feel overwhelmed or in a high stress situation. So if you're in bumper to bumper traffic, you can do alternate nostril breathing to help keep things at bay and help you stay relaxed. It quiets the mind, and also if you can remember, when you do alternate nostril breathing, keep a tissue nearby so that when you're done you can wipe your nose, because alternate nostril breathing is known to help clear mucus and clean out the sinuses too. So that's one of the reasons why it's a great thing to do first thing in the morning, because it helps just flush everything out so that you can start with a fresh mind. Some of the things that you need to be concerned about, alternate nostril breathing is difficult for if you have a sinus infection. You don't want to do alternate nostril breathing when you have a sinus infection. You don't want to do alternate nostril breathing if you are congested, and also if you have a deviated septum, or if you've recently had nose surgery. Alternate nostril breathing is not the best thing to do at the time. You can, however, if you have congestion, I will demonstrate for you the visualization part of alternate nostril breathing. So if you do have congestion and you can't plug up one side of the nose to inhale and then plug up the other side to exhale, visualization is a great tool. So let's go ahead and get started. Close your eyes softly and imagine your right side of the nostril as one side of the hill. And as you inhale, you watch the water rising up. And at the top of the breath, the water starts to cascade down the left side. And now imagine that same water as you inhale rising up the left side of your nostrils. And then at the top of the breath, imagine that water slowly falling down the right side. So we'll do that with 4 counts of inhales and 4 counts of exhales. Inhale, right nostril, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, the water falls down the left side, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up the left side, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down the right side, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up the right side, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down the left side, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up the left side, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down the right side, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up the right side, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down the left side, 2, 3, 4. Gently open your eyes and then return to the natural rhythm of your breath. So those are the precautions for alternate nostril breathing, and there are no contraindications for alternate nostril breathing. Please comment down below if you have any questions about alternate nostril breathing. If you have done alternate nostril breathing and it has benefited you in any way, please share your comments so that other people can experience the benefits and the soothing, calming effect of alternate nostril breathing.